Today, we will be learning how to create a painted self-portrait using the 3-step painting process. Think back to a specific memory in which you felt a strong emotion. This memory could be happy, sad, exciting, scary, worrisome, surprising, or one of the many other emotions that people experience. What did your face look like when you felt that emotion? What kinds of items might you see in the background? These are all things that you should think about when planning your self-portrait. The 3-step painting process starts with outlining your image with chalk. Since we are drawing a self-portrait, you will need to be sure to include your line of symmetry, which goes right down the middle of your face, and the lines of proportion to make sure that everything is the correct size and is in the right spot on your face. When you are doing the outline, you just need to think about simple shapes. The details won't be added in until the very end, so things like the insides of your eyes, small lines on your face, jewelry, or teeth, you don't have to draw with chalk yet. Once you finish outlining the big shapes on your face with chalk, you can begin painting. When we are painting, we are making sure not to mix our paint colors inside of the paint containers. You will have a water container and a sponge. Swirl your brush around in the water cup until all of the paint is out of it. Wipe the bristles on the edge of the cup to get as much water out of them as you can, and finally, gently dab your bristles on the sponge to dry off your brush. Then you will be ready to use a new color. Start with painting your skin. Choose a paint color that is similar to your skin tone. Paint in all the spaces that are skin, such as your face, neck, and ears. Do not paint inside of your eyes. Leave that part white for now. Even if you drew your nose with chalk, that detail will come last, so just paint right over it with your skin tone color. Fill in your hair, the background, the base color of your shirt, your mouth, eyebrows, circles of color for your eyes, and anything else that can be painted without overlapping wet paint on top of other wet paint. If you need a color that's not in our paint containers, please do not mix inside of the paint containers that we already have. Instead, choose a popsicle stick for each color you are using, scoop some from your container onto a tray, being sure not to contaminate the popsicle sticks with multiple colors, and then mix with your paintbrush on a tray. Remember, adding white to a color will make it lighter, and adding black to a color will make it darker. When your big shapes are completely filled in, you will need to let your painting dry completely. After your painting is dry, you can begin adding smaller details on top of what you already painted. You can add in things like your nose, pupils, eyelashes, the insides of your ears, details on your clothes or in the background, and even lines in your hair to make it have more dimension. If any parts of your painting look streaky, you can always go back over it with the same color you used before to make it more even. I can't wait to see all of your emotions in these 3-step painted self-portraits.